Wiggity wiggity what?
All right, we're ready.
Okay, all right. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead.
Wiggity wiggity what? What's up, guys? Clayton Sellers here. Welcome to All In Conversations podcast.
3.
Episode 3. Got me, Clayton Sellers, and Lefty Holman here. Yeah, we're gonna just jump right into it. The big story of today is my brother-in-law Lefty has purchased a new bicycle.
Yeah, it just got delivered. What
was that, 30 minutes ago?
30 minutes ago or so.
Yeah, tell us about your bike.
It's black and red. I haven't really. I took it up the street, took
Yeah.
it back, smooth.
Took about a 200-yard ride.
Yeah,
You
dude, smooth.
You think you're happy with it?
I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with it. I think by perhaps tomorrow evening, maybe around 4 o'clock, I'll be doing wheelies, and I think I'll be quite happy with that. More importantly, I bought a house this week.
Yeah, so that's actually the bigger story. Congratulations, Lefty, on your first home purchase. That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
first home. Pretty fired up about it. If we keep doing these podcasts, you guys subscribe, right? Right down there. That's where the business is, baby. Subscribe, guys, so we could keep doing these. These are super fun. We have the most amazing guy behind the camera at Makeline Productions. We wouldn't be able to do this without them. And subscribe because we really enjoy it, and it's fun. But
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, and another thing too, like and subscribe, but hit us up with some comments or messages, like any questions or any things you just want to hear talk about. Just hit us up with something. We can answer questions. We can bring up any topics that you'd like to hear about. Whatever. Just holler at us and we'll get back.
Holler at it, brother.
Yeah, holler for $1. And if you want to talk about this mason jar, just shoot us a message too.
Where are you going this week, Clayton?
This week I'm going to Las Vegas, Nevada, Friday night, and then I'm going to Brawley, California, Saturday night. Both PRCA rodeos.
Have you ever been to Brawley?
I've been to Brawley every single year, believe it or not.
Man.
Like there's a lot of rodeos I purposely skip throughout the year, and I always think every year, like, I'm not going to go to Brawley this year. Like, I just don't want to. And then I always end up going to Brawley, and I always win money. So this year I'm going back, and I'm probably going to win money again.
I love Brawley, man.
It's
That's
fun.
always been a fun
Yeah,
one.
one year me and Taos Muncie and Ross Griffin, we went down there for we were in the Saturday night perf, but one of us was in the Sunday night, so we had to stay the night there. And we went out up on the town, and man, we just had the funnest time.
Man, there's always people out there barbecuing. In their
and they got their
front
campers
yards.
just parked.
Yeah.
Just line it up. They love that place.
No, it's awesome. It's fun because when you're after October, usually everybody goes home right before the finals. So Brawley's fun because all the boys get back together and usually have a pretty good time in the parking lot of the Brawley Stampede.
Yeah, Taos went and begged Reno for a Flying U shirt, and so he could, or is it Rosser or Flying U? Reno is.
Yeah, Reno.
What's
Rosser? Yeah,
it's Rosser. So he went and begged Reno for a Rosser rodeo shirt so he could go in the arena and rope bulls, and then he went and picked up and rope bulls, and it was pretty cool.
Actually, one year I think it was the year before I came on the scene. I remember seeing, I think it was Jake Wright or Jesse Wright. Bronk got hurt, so he was out there picking up, and they were having a blast out there. You're picking up your buddies at a real rodeo.
That would be fun, man.
Yeah, I think there's actually a video on his Instagram, but
I think it'd be sweet.
Yeah,
no doubt. I've always wanted to, maybe after my bull riding career is over, get a good string of pickup horses and just go pick up rodeos.
picking up's awesome.
My
man.
brother's been roping bulls a lot back home, and he wants to get a car and get into some big rodeos.
That'd be sweet.
It'd be nice, huh?
Yeah,
It'd be cool.
having a good pickup, man, really makes it or breaks it for us going down the road. Freaking, people don't understand how dangerous it could get out there when you got a pickup man not doing his job. Like them pickup men, they save our ass.
Yeah, lots, huh?
A lot.
I've had them save my ass before. I've had him, I'm knocked out, bulls still dancing on top of me, and they just get a rope on them and take them away.
Guys are unreal. Unreal.
Yeah, they're real handy to have around.
Ming, what's new with you, buddy?
No, it just wrapped up that big event at Vita Ranch. Finished up that video, so I'm really excited. Waiting for the Cowboy Channel to tell me when they're going to release it, but I haven't heard anything from them. I have it done, You guys want to see a sneak peek?
Yeah, I'd love to.
show
Are we
them
allowed
something.
to?
Yeah, we can show it.
All right, let's show a little
We can
sneak
show.
peek.
We'll just show the first section and of that. But.
Yeah, dude. I actually saw a little sneak peek. It is nothing like Rodeo. Rodeo's never seen anything like this before, and that's one thing we're trying to do over there at the Vita Ranch, and especially with the little help from Make Line Productions over there, man. Rodeo's never seen anything like it. I'm really excited to get this video out there.
So if you guys haven't seen anything from our friend Mang and Make Line Productions, you need to go check it out because this guy is an absolute wizard with a camera.
It's crazy.
Matter of fact, it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen, perhaps.
Yeah, it is. Perhaps.
And he's also quite the boxer. We just watched him box his old heavy bag outside. It was pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
He even has a video game that I tried out. Damn, man, I forgot I was even at his house. I had these goggles on. And I was boxing the TV screen, you know.
Clayton almost hit Ming's kid on accident.
Yeah, I almost hit little Chow Mein on accident. Sorry, bud. But you're zoned in with them goggles,
You
man.
are, man.
You don't know where you are.
You get in the zone. Think about doing that like in a rodeo scene, getting on a bronc with them things on, like where it feels like you are.
Yeah, that'd be cool to make a little rodeo,
Dude.
VR rodeo, see how it feels like to get on with.
Yeah, that would be gnarly.
I mean, it'd be pretty tough to try to set your feet though. But
Yeah.
but here's the exclusive preview.
All right, let's see it.
We'll show that real quick. All right, let's switch it to.
The Fresno State Rodeo program is a family of elite athletes.
I would describe Fresno State Rodeo team as a team full of opportunity and personal growth.
We build everything off success, not just in the arena, but outside the arena as well.
I've learned to work really hard, to have no excuses, since I used to give a lot of excuses my freshman year for all my failures, and you just didn't put up with it, so I'm grateful for that.
The team here is more of a family. Day in and day out, we are basically here to support each other, and at the end of the day, that is what made me pick Fresno State.
Art's always been around. He helped me get into the school, and I'm really thankful for that. And Coach Uhuru has really helped me grow personally in and out of the arena, and I set higher goals for myself now. And he's probably one of the hardest workers I know.
The focus on our mental mindsets and our mental game is uber important here at Fresno State. I feel like our coach represents all of us well. He gives us equal opportunities to, like I said before, showcase our abilities and our strengths.
We're a team, and that we're a family, and that we
It's very
support
true.
each other.
Uhuru's the best over there.
For the last 3 years, Fresno State is full of winners.
Yeah, I tried to get him to come out tonight, but he says
of it.
he would need some sleep.
He's got work to do, he says.
Yeah.
He's getting old.
Yeah, bullshit.
All right, here's where it gets fun right here.
Yeah, man.
Let's light
show
him up.
some action. Light him up.
We'll turn it up right now.
Turn him up. Oh, there it is.
Well, here we
There
are.
it
We're
is.
coming down to the final man this afternoon. The final man to make it for the short round is getting set to go. He's got to beat an 86.5 points to win this event here today, benefiting the Fresno State Bulldoggers Rodeo team. This is going to be an awesome ride if everything works out. Again, he wants to make sure everything is just right, and he has drawn a great bucking horse here this afternoon. This horse is from the Flying New Rodeo Company. They call this horse California Dreamin'. Here's a horse who's been to the Wrangler National Finals many times. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oklahoma Cowboy, the wild man, Wade Sundell. And we got it, ladies and gentlemen. He just did it. He went into the number one spot with 88 points. There's your champion.
Light him up.
What started as a vision has now become a reality. Those who have believed in the vision have now returned to make it bigger and better.
Howdy, everybody, and welcome to Vita Ranch AllStar Broncs. So I'm your rodeo announcer, Ted Dwyer from Merced, California. This afternoon, we're going to be putting on an event here today to benefit Fresno State Bulldoggers rodeo team. We've got some of the best in the business here. Some of the big names in the sport are going to compete. We've got $25,000 that is up for grabs. We got 4 sections of bronc riding. Each of those top bronc riders with the highest score, well, they're going to advance to the short round, and that short round winner is going to take home a whopping $10,000 and plus the round money that they win another $2,500. So
right there,
they got a bunch of money to take home, and not only that beautiful belt buckle is going to be presented by George Veeder and his wife Kara immediately following as soon as we find out who is going to be our All-Star Broncs champion. The first cowboy out in our first round, it is going to be Riggin Smith. He is currently right now in the number 38 spot in the world. He's going to come up with a score here this afternoon. It is going to be a 79 points on the ride for Riggin Smith.
Riggin's the most natural bronc
Ben Anderson has drawn the bucking horse called Dirt Road Princess of the Veeder Ranch. Watch this little horse, got a lot of style right now. Going to put the cowboy in the front end. Take a look at that.
We're going to get him on a podcast here soon.
He needs a big score on this one to try to win the section to bring him back in to the top 4 in our short round here this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm seeing you guys carrying the pizza.
84 points on the ride, and that's going to be the highest score in our first section of our saddle bronc riding here this afternoon.
Is that style or is that for balance?
Let's move to our next cowboy, getting ready to go.
Keeping your shoulders
Here's the cowboy from Wildwood, Alberta, Canada. He comes from the legendary rodeoing family, the Hay family. His daddy's here today watching him too as well. Let's watch him on this one.
Canada
This is Dawson Hay. He has got the bucking horse from the Veeder Ranch. This is Domino Theory. This horse right here, they've been 90 points on him a few times before, and this horse has been to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo 11 different times. Our judges come up with a score. The score is going to be 81 points for Dawson Hay. Well, you've heard from the Wright family. Here's another one right now making his professional rodeo debut. This is none other than Statler Wright. He won the international.
Yeah, he's almost there. I can see his feet almost really getting a hold.
For the National High School Rodeo Finals as well as one of the top cowboys. Take a look at this youngster. He's just one of the Wright family and one of the newest ones to make his debut in the sport of rodeo. And this kid already looks like a seasoned veteran. And how about an 82-point marking? 82 points, our judges say. Here we go right now. Our next cowboy is going to be Jack Bentz. Let's watch him. Crane, Oregon cowboy.
So this is the first time
here's a guy that's really making a big name in the sport of rodeo. Finished about number 9 in the Columbia River Circuit. He's one of your top and up-and-coming young bronc riders, and he has drawn the bucking horse from the Flying New Rodeo Company called Dark Horse. For Jack Bentz, it is going to be 76 points on the ride for Jack Bentz, the Crane, Oregon cowboy.
Hard at it.
Well, let's meet your winner right now. Well, here's a replay of our winner from the first round. It is Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson and the horse called Dirt Road Princess from the Veeder Ranch. They put in a score together of 84 points. With the great horse, they're going to be coming back for the short go-round. And he's drawn the Rocket and Rodeo Company bucking horse called Mojave Moon. Hey, we're getting ready to start our second section off here this afternoon.
Hi, I'm Donnie Daytona.
I'm
Leroy Gibbons. And you're watching the Veeder Ranch channel.
Smash that subscribe button, man. It's good stuff.
Smash it. Look at these guys. That was fun getting Leroy out here and Donnie, man. I've been talking back and forth to Donnie about the podcast deal, and man, what good people, and kind of helping us out with our little podcast.
Yeah, I like hanging out with those guys, man. Just, I sat and talked to Leroy a bunch while you guys were doing your stupid bronc riding stuff. Me and Leroy sat there and we hung out a lot and just having conversations with him.
Yeah, he's cool. Really good guys. I was happy we got him down. It sounds like they're going to come back down too. And
oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I've been talking back and forth with him. I think it'll be fun to have him come down and get on more practice horses. And that Donnie, he's going to be legit here too, here in the near future.
Yeah, I'm glad that he came down and learned from you guys. And I didn't really get a chance to watch the Netflix special until I think after the first night, I came home and I uploaded the school's footage, and then I watched it, and I'm like, oh wow, a buttload of the episodes is watching Donnie get on bronze.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
It is.
Dude, that Netflix show is pretty funny.
It's good.
I was pretty confident that like I knew exactly what it was gonna be on there, and even I was wrong. Like after I watched it, I was like, man, these guys did a really good job. That was funny stuff.
Dale said there's gonna be a season 2 coming out too.
I hope so. You gotta love that guy.
Yeah, man,
He's a beauty.
He's so good for the sport.
Yeah.
He is great for
Dale Brisby, if you're out there, we love you, man. I'm still a better bull rider than you, but. And then you also didn't answer my phone call earlier. That was kind of rude. Even though you just had surgery on your collarbone or something, you still could answer the phone.
So talk about that. What happened?
I don't know. I'm not real sure.
You don't know. You just know.
Well, actually, he broke it back in March. He said, and it's just had scar tissue. I guess been holding it together until now. He finally got it fixed. But
I think that's kind of been an ongoing thing, really, with his collarbone. I think it's
he's back in March.
Yeah,
how long ago that was.
Did he get that from riding, or is just like ranching?
I'm pretty sure
riding.
Riding,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even know.
Riding bulls and punching fools.
Yeah,
is how he got
he was probably punching fools.
Yeah,
if I had to guess.
Punching fools. All right.
Yeah, and super punching.
Yeah.
So, Lefty, I'm sure everyone's curious. Tell us about your knee. How's your knee injury coming along?
Knee's going good. You know, the first month you kind of got to stay off of it, not do a whole lot, which is the hardest part for me. You know how I am. I'm always go. I hate sitting around not doing much, but thank God for all the clinics we were doing and all that. It kind of kept me busy. But the process is good. I'm going to go down and get some stem cell put in it here soon, so that's pretty exciting.
Gonna go down.
Go down.
Yeah, where are you going down to? You going across the old border?
Guadalajara.
Oh, Guadalajara.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's a really good.
You're going out.
Yeah, I'm going to Mexico for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good guy down there that does some stem cell stuff and supposed to really help get that knee feeling like itself again. So I'm looking forward to that. But honestly, I'm super blessed with great rehab guys down there in Selma and Dougie. You know, Dougie Champion.
Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh. If you're out there listening, Dougie, we love you, buddy. Go. Yeah. Whoever's watching, go.
Bro, your workouts, they're good. They're so easy, bro.
Shut up.
I blow through those workouts like nothing.
Yeah, not today, eh?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished it in like 8 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not true at all.
No, actually, you guys check out Champion Living. Doug Champion, he's a great fitness coach. He's been helping us stay in shape and loosened up all year. He's been a huge help for me, like all summer. Just staying on his program really kept my body loose and feeling good, you know, which in turn will lead to lots more success. So
it's kind of cool to see Rodeo back in the day. They'd sit at the beer stand and drink beer, but nowadays it's a whole nother level of athletes out there.
Yeah, there's definitely a percentage of the new athletes. There's still the beer stand percentage as well. There's a lot of guys that will never leave the beer stand, and those guys win money too.
Oh yeah,
you know, you can't take that away from them, but it's definitely evolving. I see it more in the bull riding and the bareback riding than the bronc riding. You know, like the bull riders and bareback riders, they seem to work out more and take their physical fitness more serious.
There's a few beer standers out there in the bull riding
Oh,
too,
definitely. So, yeah. But there's a lot of
that's true though.
Gym freaks, you know.
Oh yeah, especially in the bareback riders.
Yeah, a bunch of crazy bareback riders who are doing yoga, popping pre-workout.
Oh yeah, nuts.
Slapping themselves.
I would be too if I was getting on bareback horses.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not gonna get on bareback horses.
It is cool to see though,
it sounds retarded. You ever crack your hand in a bareback rigger?
Oh,
it feels like the worst decision you've ever made. It's like, why do I want to do this? Absolutely not. But you just do it anyways, and it sucks.
No,
it's terrible. Yeah. Even if it goes good, it still hurts.
It still hurts.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of the bareback.
So any bareback riders out there, you guys are insane.
Honestly, there's not even a bareback rider watching this podcast. They're in the gym right now.
They're probably in the gym.
Yeah,
they're probably meal prepping for the next month and a half.
They're out there.
They're buying pre-workout at the GNC.
Yeah, if any bareback riders watching this, it's Leighton Berry. And Leighton, if you're out there, we love you, buddy.
Leighton, you're one of the very few,
you're an absolute beauty.
Yeah, you're the only guy. They're at the GNC asking the guy what best pre-workouts take.
What kind of nutrient they need.
Yeah. If I take 6 scoops of this one, will I still live or what?
Man, those guys are nuts, though. Man, they go to 100 rodeos a year, get on the strongest bucking horses, and they feel like they're just incredible athletes. Everybody out there. Next week, my uncle Dakota Eldridge, I'm going to get him on a podcast too, but those guys are constantly eating good. It's unreal what rodeo's coming to, but if you want to compete at this level, you got to.
Well, dude, in today's world, there's so many opportunities where we can go win big money.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? There's, at any given time, like, as a bull rider, I can go to a PRCA rodeo, make $10,000. I can go to a WCRA rodeo just like you guys can. I can go to a PBR event. I can go to an amateur open event that you never heard of and make $10,000 at that, you know.
No, for sure.
Any given day, there's a lot of opportunities out there, so to not take advantage of them would be silly.
Yeah, it is. Very true. It's awesome. We're super lucky to have rodeo growing in every year, and I'm very strong believer, and by the end of our career, it's going to be a whole nother game.
Yeah,
I think.
With guys like Mang Lee and Make Line Productions, it might get there, huh?
It will.
You know, I got some pretty cool comments that said, I'll read it out to you guys for now. That kind of makes me, it gives me that really big feel of saying that's cool, man. Like it's there is a community that just that loves this so much, man, from the kids, right? So I gotta find the comment, but I'll bring it up when I find it. I love reading those comments.
I love the kids part too, man.
That's what I love about Dale's thing so much is how many young minds just brought to the sport. Like I can go home, tomorrow, and I have 15, 20 cousins that are under the age of 8 years old, and they all love the sport of rodeo now, and they're all wearing old Sun cap or
yeah.
I mean, Dale's brought those kids into the sport, and now they watch it, because they love it.
Yeah. Pistol and Blaze.
I mean,
constantly on George Viter's YouTube channel, just watching, knows everything there is to know about bronc riding because of that channel. And like he'll come up to me and be like, "Hey, you didn't ride that white horse very good." I'm like, "How does he see that? Like, how does he know that it posted? I got on yesterday, and he watches. He's got the notifications every time a new video. He's all fired up to watch it. Gets in bed on his own. He's 4 years old and somehow knows how to work an iPad on YouTube. And just to know there's so many more kids. Just like at the finals or anywhere, you have 2-year-old kids coming up to you and they're just starstruck that they get to meet you. And it's the coolest thing in the world to see that how their little minds work and how they're so interested in rodeo. And I think it's awesome.
Rodeo needs more of that. It needs more of that because, the diehard fans are the young ones, right?
Right.
No doubt. I mean, there's no other way to put that. Like, think about when you were a kid. I mean, what did you want to do?
Oh, when I was a kid.
I could watch a Bull Riders Only tape, and with the old tapes and Bull Riders Only is that Tough and Terry Don West and Charlie Sampson, And I'd get done watching one of those videos, and I would be riding the arm of the couch for hours.
Right,
My mom had to come put me to bed. Like, I wanted to be a bull rider more than anything.
I was the same.
Because I could see it, I could see it and I could feel it. So, I mean, stuff like
when I was a kid, I remember I'd be sleeping, and my dad would wake me up because he'd be pulling my bronc rein out of my hand, because I used to have a little bronc rein that was made real small, and I'd fall asleep with it in my hand.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the comment. He goes, we love the music on this video and getting to watch it with my little boy who wants to do bronco riding when he's older. He watches these videos and falls asleep to this, one of your other videos every night. He asks us for broncos every night. It's part of our bedtime routine. We have watched this one 3 months straight. Thanks for sharing great videos and an amazing show.
That's awesome. That's why I do that. That's why I love rodeo right there.
Yeah, that's neat, man. So, I had this thought the other day. Do you think there's the Lefty Holman that's inside the rodeo arena, do you think that's a different guy than the Lefty that walks down the street on a normal day? Are you the same guy inside the arena when you're competing as you are outside?
No.
Not really?
Not at all, really. Whenever I halter that horse, I turn into a different creature. I'm completely zoned in. I don't joke around. Like, I'm a very happy-go-lucky guy, I'm always, we're always constantly jacking with each other.
Yeah,
but whenever I'm about ready to pull your bull rope for $100,000 or at the American or at the finals last year, no, we ain't joking. We're having fun, but it's game mode.
Yeah, that's no doubt.
I think, but
yeah. Check this out. I agree with you. You're not the Mr. Nice Lefty.
Yep. Whew. I got on that horse twice this year, and man, I loved every second of it.
But just look at when you're done, and that face that you have. You just got that. You had that gladiator look.
Yeah, man. I kind of glass over, really. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah. Look at.
I say, light me up.
You wouldn't know. Yeah, you wouldn't know that's Lefty. He's not smiling. Look at that. It's just like
it's game time.
Yeah.
Because I
it's
know
all serious, right?
Getting on another one in the next round, so I'm still in game mode. I don't come out of game mode usually till I'm done packing my stuff up. Like.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of. But
yeah, for me, it's kind of a decision when I get there, when I walk up. Like, who am I going to be for the next 4 hours? You know what I mean?
No.
And when I get there, man, it's like, kill him. Kill them all.
Yeah.
Kill them all. I don't care. Just kill them all.
Do you rev yourself up?
Yeah, a lot, dude. Like, when I'm like 15, 20 minutes outside of the arena, I'm playing some Sandman.
Here's a funny story. I got one. This year, where were we? We were in.
I bet I was jamming, though.
No. This has nothing to do with that. This was whenever I was spotting you at, what was that, Ramona? Or no, Redding? Was it Redding?
Oh, it was Redding. I remember
Redding this
very
year.
Clearly.
And it was kind of like Clayton's always there to help me out, so I'm always there to help him. So it's kind of just like a family thing, I guess. We're always helping each other out there in Dawson. We all kind of rotate. Mm-hmm. But this year he's getting on this little black bull, and they're saving him till the end because he's Clayton Sellers and all that stuff. He's got a great bull. He jumps in there, start warming his rope up, and he says, pull him up. So I pull him up. He's warming his rope up. Well, I pull his rope. He starts taking his wrap, and this bull completely freaks out. Starts going. So my first instinct is pull him out of there. And this is just an example of the zone we get in. I'm thinking pull him out of there because this thing is not giving up, and he's lost his bull rope. So I'm thinking, all right, let's just get him out. So I try to pick him up. My little ass tries to pick him up over the buck and shoots. He pushes me. He pushes me off the buck and shoots, and he's about to get killed by this bull.
Yeah, I remember that.
But he's just in kill mode. But he's thinking this bull's trying to get me off his back right now. You stayed on that bull through everything.
Yeah, I remember that happening clear as day, and it's funny that you bring this up because I'm in this bull. I'm sure you guys have seen bulls lose their mind in the buck and shoot. They're just bucking and kicking and trying to bang or whatever. And this bull went full crackhead. He was trying to flip upside down, rolling over.
Yeah.
But I just remember thinking, like, my focus was going back towards him. Like, I just wanted to bite his head off, and somebody was trying to pull me away from him, and I was like, let me go, man. That was a very intense moment for me.
I was trying to pull him out, and he was trying to bite this thing's head off.
Like, I was just like trying, because he was giving me everything he could in this buck and shoot, and I was like, man, this ain't nothing. Give me some more, That just kind of sums it up for you, though. That's kind of the zone a guy's got to get in when it comes to bull riding, because if you're not going at him as hard as you can, most of the time it ends pretty badly.
Dawson's the same way. He's probably one of the funniest human beings on the planet, but when they run that horse in, it's game time.
Yeah, it's funny at the finals. There's like, when the horses run in and everyone's putting their saddles on, he always has some funny jokes to say still. We're joking around, and then once they kind of roll into the actual buck and shoot and you're standing there looking at the crowd, it got a little quieter at that point.
It's the best feeling in the world.
For both of us. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a million things you could think about, but you just try to forget all of them.
It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
All right, with that, we're going to wrap up the show. All right, guys? Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification for the next episode, okay?
Yeah.
Tell everybody.
Guys.
Tell everybody, okay?
Yeah, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your grandmama, tell your brother, tell them all. Like, subscribe, hit us up, Instagram, Facebook, all the things.
Ask us questions. Message both of us. Yeah. We go through all of our messages.
Ask us questions. I mean, about whatever you'd like.
We might even get one of you guys on the podcast here coming up. But
yeah, perhaps you can call. We'll answer it, and we'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Whatever. Give us ideas. Just hit us up. No. And let us know something. But subscribe is the main thing.
Subscribe so we could keep doing this, and we really do enjoy it, and it's fun, and I think it'd be good for the crowd to see the real how we live. Day in and day out.
Yeah. Next thing you know, we're gonna take you on the road. We'll take you to the golf course. We'll take this everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot more things we haven't discussed, and we could really open up some new doors. So you guys like, subscribe, hit us up.
All right, guys.